How Rotimi Ameachi may get ahead of Bola, Tinubu, and Osinbajo and others to get APC presidential ticket. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Former Governor of Rivers State, Rotimi Ameachi, may overtake Bola Tinubu, Yemi Osinbajo, and other presidential hopefuls in the All Progressive Congress in the race to clinch the party's presidential ticket. Wow. Sincerely, about Rotimi coming outside to clinch the presidential ticket. Last week, I can remember vividly that it was last week, articles concerning how Ameachi came out, or that article, said he came out and he was making some outbursts how he's regretting how he defected to the All Progressive. There was something very fishy about that article. I was saying, will somebody go this far in order to make himself heard? Because I was like, Ameachi coming out to make outbursts about APC when he has not left. I started saying, Ameachi. Like me, I could not believe. Now, this same Ameachi now, they're saying he will come outside and become. Sincerely, I've said it before. We no longer know who to believe. Today you hear this news, you are wowed. Next tomorrow you hear that it is not them, that is untrue, and you keep asking yourself, so how will you now know which one is true or lies? Because in that particular news article, believe you me, he came out saying, that he regretted joining the APC, that even his people do not like him anymore. That if you say it's a lie, let Wike. If you say it's a lie, let Wike come join the APC and see if people will, continue to give him the support or listen to him the way they do. If you'll be able to carry the crowd to PDP to APC and all of that. I'm like, Ameachi. I never heard about Ameachi defecting, as in wanting to defect from APC to PDP or to any other party. But that article, I was like, if this is true, then I don't know. Sincerely, I know the All Progressive, they have been in crisis for a long time, and of course I know that the opposition party will be wanting to bank on it. But it sounded so convincing. If that person is not Rotimi Ameachi, then I think the person did a whole lot of work, guys, and the person is good. But let's find out more about this. Why they are saying, that he is going to be able to get ahead. Okay, the news in detail. Please stay with us. As aspirants jostle for the presidential ticket of a ruling party with persons like Bola Tinubu, the national leader of the party, Yemi Osinbajo, the country's vice president, Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State, Yaya Bello of Kogi State, and others reportedly vying for the ticket, it is posited here that Rotimi Ameachi may get the ticket ahead of the other candidates. How Rotimi Ameachi may get the ticket. Several factors may put the country's Minister for Transport ahead of other emerging APC presidential candidates if he decides to formally throw his hat into the ring and fight for the APC presidential ticket. 1. His growing popularity in the north. Even though he is from the south-south geopolitical zone of the country, the minister may not find it difficult having the backings of a northerners if he decides to contest the presidential election due to his alleged popularity in the region. Considering the infrastructural projects that Rotimi had initiated and carried out during his time as the transport minister, the former governor might have secured a soft spot in the heart of those from the region. Furthermore, reports have stated that Rotimi Ameachi is one of those Southerners who have been favored by some northern groups to take over from President Buhari. In fact, following his growing popularity in the region, Ameachi was recently crowned a Dan Aman of Daura by His Royal Highness Alhaji Faruk Umar Faruk, the Emir of Daura. Being originally from the south region of the country and bearing an Igbo name Chibike as his middle name, Rotimi Ameachi might be the preferred choice of those from the southeast geopolitical zone. Recall that Igbos have maintained that someone for the region may be the president in 2023, thus they may reject candidates like Yemi Osinbajo, Bola Tinubu, and others who are not from the region. However, a candidate like Rotimi Ameachi may appeal to the people of the southeast region, being that his region is closer to the southeast and his name suggests an Igbo origin. His performance. Rotimi Ameachi, who is the current Minister for Transport in the country, has without a doubt achieved a lot when it comes to transportation in the country. From the time he received his ministerial appointment, the former governor has been involved in several projects developing road and rail infrastructure linking different parts of the country. His performance as a transportation minister could put him ahead of a candidate when it comes to getting the presidential ticket from his party. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, like I said, we no longer know what to believe. Somebody is coming out to write about him when that article was saying a lot about him as well. Chibike Amechi is of Igbo extraction from the South region, just like a Yoruba from Okun in Kogi State. Igbos would not have a problem with his candidature. Igbo nation extends beyond the southeast. Okay. All we can do is now wait and see as the political superhighway is not becoming overcrowded with heavy overload. Indeed, heavy overload. Bulk of Nigerian oil was in the hands of Arewa elites, so we'll be happy to have Rotimi Amechi that they've been manipulating to be at the helm of Nigeria's affairs. Okay. Not alone cannot make him president. Charity must begin at home. He did nothing for the South. So, if this particular news article is true, well, I don't know how it will go down. Sincerely, Rotimi, how was his time as governor of Rivers State? He was once upon a time a governor of Rivers State. How was his time? What can Rivers people say about him? And then this is role in this as Minister of Transportation. Can he, or is his role there, or is his attitude to work or his position now better than before? Like the office he is now operating, is the office now better than before, or the office actually facing problems under his rule? So all these things are what we are going to look out for when screening him. And at the end of the day, we'll find out if he's one of the candidates that is good for Nigeria, and of course, if he's actually the best fit. At the end of the day, let the best competent person emerge. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.